On. We're live. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good night. I'm already smoking a joint. I took last week off because we were watching the Celtics lose because they suck. God damn it. 12,
Yeah,
the first 12 first 12 3-pointers they missed. Like, how are you playing professional?
put me in there. I'll do better.
It's funny though. Like, they had it. They had it locked. That's the thing. Like, they came back they and they just lost it. Eagles been
Yeah,
doing Weird World out like super early on Mondays now. Like he's live. He went
yeah.
live 24 minutes ago, which was 9 o'clock.
He's been running for 24 minutes so far.
Interesting. I'm trying to pull mine up.
I cry more gross.
Give me two
Okay.
seconds. I'll pull a chat up.
What
You
up,
guys,
Miss Chronic?
you guys back from camping yet? Grymore. I know Grymore and Miss Chronic were going camping, which is dope. I want to go camping. I've been trying to. I know. I was just saying that Eagle started to go live at 9. I might start doing my show at like 8.
Yeah,
Move it ahead an hour or something like that.
right on.
I just don't like crossing paths with people, but it's very hard to like manage when to go live because there's so many
Yep.
different channels. There really is.
Yeah, that's so true. What's that?
Sherbert.
Nice. Yes, they're back from camp. Looks like
That I'm smoking on Apex.
nice.
This stuff's good. Ethos. It's like a super hybrid though.
Right on.
I'm gonna pull it up.
What am I rolling? Oh, I'm wedding something or other. This is D. What am I smoking on?
Hold on, honey. Hold the fuck on.
Wedding.
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crasher, that's it.
Oh my god, it was over there.
This is D got one of those new, well, not new, but those, like a tennis racket bug zapper. You know, she's all excited. She wants to kill a bug so bad with one of these things.
Yo, I
It's
seen.
over here.
You see it?
Right here.
Look, look at it.
I have.
I'm ready
Yeah,
to kill it, fucker.
I had one of those for a little bit. I really want. They made like a salt pistol.
Did I kill it? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
This thing not work.
So
Yeah,
Ethos Apex. Ethos Apex is Mandarin cookies crossed to what is SLH Super Silver Haze Lemon Skunk to Forbidden Hill. I'm just gonna show it to UD because they can already see it. This is a super hybrid.
Yeah, I like Ethos. Ethos. All I've had is Cherry Garcia, and that's good.
No, they made Lars. They made a pistol. Hold on, I'll show you. It has like.
But the only problem is that wouldn't that leave a mess? Shooting salt all over the place.
Probably.
There we go. Finally. Wedding gushers. Or.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, Crasher. Wedding Crasher.
Yeah, look at this thing. It has like cartridges of salt already built in. Like it's like you can buy. These are like the rounds for it. They give you CO2. You put the CO2 in it, and then you put this little cartridge in it, and it's the bullets. It's just salt in like little containers, and I want one of these ones.
Couldn't you just? I wonder if they can shoot rice. Make rice ones then.
Probably. You could probably grind up rice. It would be the same consistency if you don't do powder, as long as you make it crystallized and sharp. I think that's why they use salt, because it's a crystal.
Makes sense.
Maybe put some diatomaceous earth in there.
Yeah. You can shoot the bugs, the worms too. Take that, you bastard.
Yeah, the old ones, just the shotgun one was a pump. That one has a CO2 cartridge in it.
That's crazy. CO2.
Dude, this Apex gets me fucking real good. Like it's a really good high on it, and this one smells like it's different now. When I first chopped it, it was like grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Right on. I like grape Kool-Aid. I got grape. Actually, I'm drinking grape Powerade right now.
I can't. It's more of like a plum smell now. I have brisk iced tea all day, every day.
Brisk iced tea. This grape Powerade. The taste actually reminds me exactly of oh shit, what's that strain? Purple Punch. Purple Punch.
That's kind of okay. Yeah, that's kind of what the Apex reminds me of. At least this Vino is like a Purple Punch, like a real fruity smelling with a little bit of like twang in it.
Right on.
What do you mean? Oh, I'll just say it. What do you mean, Lars? I didn't know Ethos sold clones in Portland. I didn't know Ethos sold clones in general, actually.
You know, that'd be pretty sweet.
That's what I'm thinking. Imagine getting his cut of White Wedding.
That's another good strain. Another good strain I hear.
I've liked it. Every time I've grown it, I liked it.
Nice.
I actually have.
There's a dead mosquito.
Dude, I just double dabbed myself. I'm so high. I put another dab. There was a dab in here, and I put another dab in here.
A little dab will do ya.
I have to take out a little bit. I don't need that much.
Double dipping. I gotta find a place that has rosin. Good rosin. I had a place, but now they don't sell it.
Oh, ask Crymore. See if he knows anywhere. Crymore, Miss.
One more. Miss Chronic.
Hold on.
I speak your name.
You guys have to have somewhere good to get rosin, though.
I actually like Purple Punch. It's pretty funny.
Purple Punch extract's fire.
Yeah. I love it much better than Shatter and all that.
Yeah, I don't like Shatter that much.
I think I got a bunch of it here still. I'm a little therefore different green on it.
Technically, BHO is Shatter, but made different or whatever. But I'd much rather have like a Crumble wax or Diamonds and Sauce or something.
I haven't tried that either yet. I haven't tried Diamonds and Sauce.
So the Diamonds are pure THC. All the terpenes are in the sauce. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, so if you took the Diamonds out of the sauce, it would pretty much just be pure THCA.
Holy shit. Dude.
Yeah, Diamonds and Sauce is pretty dope.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find some.
I want to try. If I could find a good deal on Moon Rocks, I would try one.
Yeah, I can't do Moon Rocks.
I'm gonna pack. I have a bong here that's so smooth. I think it would be really good with Moon Rocks. This one hits so smooth.
Yeah, I don't know. Crime Girl says he doesn't know shit about rosin. But he
How
said
much?
medicine, But I don't know. I want delivery, like I want it now.
There's
But
not.
I'll have to look into it. I just have to look at the stores.
You should make a website that's a website for all the other websites. So like
Yeah.
for all the you get all the delivery services menus and you put them on your website so everyone can go through the delivery service menus on one place. I think that
Yeah.
would work.
They have that already though. Leafly.
Oh yeah,
does it.
Leafly's not that well. We don't use it really much on the East Coast.
Well, it's great here for delivery service and like stores, like other shit. And it doesn't show. It doesn't show that stupid legal cannabis store shit.
Yeah, we don't have like they try to like most websites around here have their own little menu inside their website. And
Yeah.
I don't know about I gotta actually Google delivery services. Cannabis
It was
delivery.
crazy because when I was at the trailer, we were at Mrs. D's trailer, like hour and a half or wherever. Like I've never been to this place before, like this town, and I was actually able to Google and look up like a delivery service in the area. So it was pretty sweet.
See, I don't know any I don't know who I would ask to deliver the weed. Leafly. I guess I'll look at Leafly.
Sorry, Mrs. D.
Order weed, deliver in math. I want to try this.
Guarding. Yeah. See, I can, if I wanted to, I can get delivery through the mail of shit from BC. Anything I want, pretty much, like for cannabis, diamonds and sauce, rosin, but I have to wait. Thank you. I'm gonna start looking into that because I want to try that diamonds and sauce.
Damn, they're getting $50 for a distillate cart, and that's only half a gram. Blow me. That's a lot of fucking money. I think I paid $36 for a cart the other day, and it was actually really good. It was cannabis terpenes. It wasn't no bullshit.
Right on.
I'm seeing like weird little emojis popping up on chat now. I've never seen that before.
I don't see any.
There's a giveaway live on my YouTube Shorts right now. So after the show, go to the YouTube Shorts and enter the giveaway. There's 4 rules. The first 3 are easy. Like, comment, subscribe. The third one, follow your fucking local laws. Or the fourth one, I meant. Rainbow Belt sounds really good. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was like. Ethos doesn't sell clones. I was so confused after a minute.
Yeah,
Archive. Yeah, Archive always has good shit too. Like the
that's
soap.
what I heard from me.
Here, we'll look at their menu right now.
Okay. I have a good chance of getting some, finally getting that apple, the one you've been growing forever.
Fritter?
Yeah, apple fritter, lumpy's cut.
Okay, clone menu.
I'm not too big into apple.
It doesn't really taste like apple. That's the thing I tell people. I mean, it's, I don't know. Maybe a Granny Smith apple, if anything.
Yeah. Speaking of apple fritter.
So, oh, this is their Corn menu. Apple. I want apples and bananas. So that sounds dope.
Yeah.
Peanut butter breath, Obama Kush, Pine Sol, Biscotti, Form Girl Scout, Great Pie, Gorilla Breath, Gorilla Glue 4, GMO, Girl Scout Cookies, Hash Burger. They got way more right now than they did before. The soap.
Oh, this Sunday Driver.
Memory loss.
That's another one I want to try.
LA Kush Cake. I heard this T1000 is fire. Triangle Kush to Purple Urkel.
Right on.
Fruity Pebbles OG and the Sunday Driver is what really makes it, I think.
Ice cream cake was the winner for me. I like ice cream cake.
Triple burger, GMO, into GMO.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with the GMO one.
They got Rainbow Bubs 2.0. Oh, they got Super Boof, bro. Black Cherry Punch the Trop Girl Scout Cookies.
Super Boof. That's a funny name. Super Boof.
Swiss Watch sounds good too. Gary Panda. I wish I could just go to Archive. It's so hard to get clones here.
Yeah, that's crazy. They've got, and they're good too. So.
No, cancel. I need to.
You try more. The roadside. But not in the soil. They're still in the pot. I'm hardening them out.
There's the link if you want to come hang out.
Yeah. Hang out with us.
So I was telling Dee before we started, I was having a little bit of trouble with the plants I transplanted. I think it was I don't know. I think when they got root bound, they stopped drinking up so much water because like they were drinking a lot of water at one point, and then they kind of slowed down, and I was still on that heavy watering. And when I transplanted them, I actually let them sit for a day or two. And I transplanted them, they were still kind of wet. So I put them all into little 1 gallons. And I went down there last night and I looked at them and I was like, they look like shit still. So I went into each pot, I pulled out the whole root plug. I took off all the dirt around it. I put the dirt into my bin and I put new dirt in there. I put the loose roots in there and I put dirt on top of them to try to help them. And then I just watered a little bit to just get that dirt to stick. I didn't water enough. I just want them to dry out. So I'm not touching them tonight. I'm going to let them sit throughout tomorrow and the next day. We'll see if they turn around, if they do, if they don't. There's a couple doing good, so we'll see what they are. Chem 91 to Kellyo is doing all right.
Right on. Yeah, I can't wait to put mine in the ground. Soon enough.
I smoke a lot of weed too, man.
Yeah. Don't we all? There we go. That's the right person too at Cranbrook Groves.
I already forgot what I was talking about. I'm so high. All my plants. Yeah, they'll be fine, I think. The fucking ones that look like they were dying are back. Like the GDP and the Shine Apple look great, but the other ones I left in little cups, they don't look. I mean, they look all right. They're still green. They're starting to lose their green though. That's when, like yesterday, I started to notice they were starting to yellow. So I was like, all right, I got to do something. I figured cleaning the roots off and giving them a new home should be good. So we'll see.
Well, you're a real cool chick too, Miss Chronic.
I smoke
We
a
all
lot of
do.
weed. It sucks. So shout out Kosher Nutrients.
Yo, that's dope. Yeah, buddy.
That's flour. 0, 11.633. This is grow. 51032. This is base 15.500. And this is their silica products.
That's awesome. That was there fast.
Hell yeah.
We only did that show, what, Tuesday? Wednesday?
I gotta figure out I need to figure out the math and stuff that, like, how many grams I need to do a 5 gallon to make it like a 555.
Yeah. That's what she said, Cranmore Bros.
Because that's really like all that nutrient right there is meant, like, it's real heavy. Fucking one of them's what, 0.33. Normally when you see NPK you're seeing 5.35 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to little E-Bud. I popped, he sent me 3 grape fun dip. So they're fem seeds.
They sound good too.
I don't even know I don't know what the cross is. I tried to look it up. The breeder doesn't have them up. Let me see. Instagram. The breeder's name is Ty Bud Genetics 421. Let's go to his website and we'll see if he tells us what grape fun dip is.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it's pretty good.
Except cookie. He does have fire art. That is sick. Okay.
Poo-tang juice. Oh my god, Pokemon card. Really?
Oh yeah, he's got some crazy good ones too. These are all super, super rare.
Oh yeah.
I want to buy one. I might buy the Dark Raichu. I might buy all of these actually. And see if he'll cut me a deal on them.
That's crazy.
All right, seeds.
Buy all 3, get the free. You should give you a free pack. Or all of them free pack. That's pretty.
I don't see it. It's not on here.
No.
Yeah, I don't see Grape Fun Dip. Maybe I should hit him up and ask. Some people get mad though. Like, I hit up Bloom Seedco and I was like, yo, what's BR stand for? and they weren't answering. And then someone in his Discord was like, "Yeah, those are I guess they don't have a name or they're not sharing it or something. I think it's a tester, to be honest, or something like
Okay.
that." But I was like, I hate growing stuff. I really don't know the lineage, but I do it sometimes because it sounds cool.
Yeah.
Like grape fun dip.
Yeah. Garlic cookies sounds interesting. So I grew it.
I gotta put a package together. I'm gonna send you these seeds.
Oh, thank you.
Garlic batter.
Right
It's from a homie, Major League Milks.
on.
I'm gonna have to.
Does he actually squish it?
Yeah. That's what his main thing is squishing it. The seeds are second.
Dude, if I grow that and I take it out to Green Goddess, get her to squish it.
There's a lot of seeds in here, man.
Batter. Garlic batter.
Oh, garlic butter BX2.
Right on. Do some BX.
Yeah, that was one of the fastest packages I've had come. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, Bud Kilowatt sent me a package and it got here in like 2 days too.
Right on.
I think there's like one of the major hubs near me, so I think it
We
gets
got
to me pretty quick.
an Amazon hub right like down the road, like 5 minutes away from us. So it's perfect. Plus we got Prime, so it makes it even better.
I think the like major UPS or USPS, the post office shipping place, is like 20 minutes from, or like no, probably like a half an hour. It's in a major. It's in I think Shrewsbury, Mass, or something like that. I'll try grape fun dip. It sounds good. It really does. We'll see. I hope it has grape in it because I pulled out my last white wedding seed. And then my last Runts S1s. There's 2 in here. But yeah, fem seeds just as backups. And the white wedding, I kept telling Fumi I found a phenotype that smells like or like a wine. And he was like, "Oh, I haven't got that. I haven't got that." Then he was like, "Oh, I finally got it." I was like, "Dude, it's fire."
Right on. Yeah, the white wedding is on my list to try too.
What's everyone smoking on? Crime War, what do you got rolled up? Lime River Rose 2? V2, I think he's smoking on.
V2.
Oh, coffee. I seen Coffee Pot creep in too. I didn't say hi to you. What's up, Coffee Pot? Hope everyone's having a great night. It's been a long week. It's been no sun. I haven't got to really go fishing. I kind of want to go tomorrow. I gotta go buy uh like little soft plastics and stuff like lures. Cause like it's easy to fish with live bait like a worm or a minnow, but I would like to get good fishing with like lures and stuff too.
Yeah. Lures are important.
So anyway, you can open the curtains and open that window more.
Yeah. Yeah, Cranmore Grove, some of the Cranmore Groves is smoking the V2.
The
Right on.
V2, I think Atomic has V2 also right now.
I do. I got it going.
I think they're smoking it already though.
Oh, they're fucking lucky. I've had the V1. That's good. Thank you.
This thing eats gas like crazy. Oh, yo, what up, bro? Yo, how was the show? Wet and rainy, I seen. Randy,
Miranda Family Farm.
you there, bro?
What up?
How was the show?
The show was cold and wet.
I seen I think your girl went live. I was like, nah, fuck that. And I thought it was later too. I didn't know it was so early.
Yeah, it was like 4 to 8.
Assassin was like, yo, come to the studio at 1 p.m. And I was like, why? It starts at like 8, right?
There was a after party too. Jimmy gave us like VIP bracelets to go to, but we didn't have like a heads up notice.
Yeah,
So
you gotta plan it a little better.
Like, you know that dude Snoopy Badass?
Nah, I haven't met him.
He's out of like Death Row Records from the West Coast, but he was down. He performed there Saturday, and then he was doing like a show in Boston. So that's what the after party was.
Oh shit! I figured they were either all gonna go do something or go back to the studio because that was an early day. I'm surprised, and like I thought it was indoors this whole time. I'm like, oh, it's at like a brewery. But
Yeah, I thought it was indoors too until the day before, and they actually shut the whole main street down in Brockton, and that fucked up the whole town too. And they had it right in the middle of the road. And it was weird too. It was you could only get in with advanced tickets, and they didn't really do too good of a job promoting it.
No, I was gonna say it looked kind of small.
If they just like what was promoting it was the actual just people driving by. If they could buy tickets at the gate, they would have sold. The vendors would have sold more stuff, and the performers would have had a bigger audience.
I kind of want.
But it was so cool.
I was looking up Dizzy. I'm gonna hit him up and see if he'll put a show on. I have a place that has like a big canopy, like a 4,000 square foot terrace with a canopy, and there's a little stage on it and stuff.
It was Dizzy's birthday on Saturday too.
They said it was hosted by him, so I think he put it together.
No, that's all Jimmy.
I was there the other a couple weeks ago. I was there hanging out with Jimmy. Was there, Assassin. Nate's always there. They're always just kind of chilling. You gotta come to the studio. The studio is mad chill.
Oh. Dizzy hooked it up though. Dizzy started the whole show off with a shout out to me. Big Nate shouted me out, so that's cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's cool.
Nate's cool. He's actually really down to earth. We were talking about like sports and shit.
Big Nate? Yeah, he's the athlete with the rap sheet.
Yeah. We were talking about like baseball and stuff. Because I didn't get as far as he did because I fucked up in high school. But I got asked to try out for like a couple minor league teams. he actually went to minor league and I think he even got drafted.
Big Nate, yeah, he was on he played professionally and then got injured. I forget what team he was. I think he was on 2 different professional teams.
What show was that? Are they coming up there?
Yeah, Wu-Tang, Nas, and the gentleman you know.
Capadonna?
Yeah, yeah, that guy. He's gonna be there.
I wonder if Jimmy's going. I think they're doing Wu-Tang's doing a whole big ass tour right now.
Yeah, that's why Capadonna couldn't come to the Saturday thing because they're in Europe.
Have you watched the TV show yet about Wu-Tang?
Hell yeah.
I haven't seen it. They said it was whack. They were like, I think it's whack.
I still had to watch it anyway. I know it's not 100% accurate, but
because you know what's fucked up? I say Capadonna, and people are like, "Who?" I'm like, Wu-Tang. He's been there since the early '90s. People are like, "What?"
Who?
They really don't know. His
that's because
name's not as big.
He wasn't on the original group because he was in jail. You know what I mean? So that kind of fucked him.
Oh, he's gonna be in Portland. They're gonna be in Portland in October.
Oh, nice. What's the next show coming up, Miranda? I know you got the walk on it.
I don't know. I was looking. There's that LL Cool J's Rock the Bells shit coming to TD Garden. That might be worth checking out. That Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa thing that's coming up in July.
I'm going to that.
I don't really have nothing lined up to go to. There's some corny shit. I don't really. Jim Jones, Joel Santana, and Rick Ross at Strand in Rhode Island. But
I seen that, but I don't want to go to Rhode Island.
And I don't want to go to see them. I don't. It's not worth.
I've been
money to go see.
I've been a fan of Joel Santana for a long time. I don't know why, but he's one of those rappers I clinged on to as younger. He put an album out with Lil Wayne called Blow, and it was fire. What are you growing right now? Damn, you're already in flower. You're really perpetual.
That's awesome.
Try by Sunday.
What are you growing?
That's a no-namer.
You got
Well, this is PDK.
You got Jelly Bean.
This is Jelly Bean Lime.
Yeah. Turn your phone sideways.
That help?
No, it didn't work. You might have your orientation lock on.
Oh yeah, let me fix it.
Yeah, there you go.
Boom. Well.
Yeah, always look good.
There's another Jelly Bean Lime. It's super frosty.
The Elon Musk joint you gave me was fire.
Chili glue.
Wow. Big
Get a bunch of meat wagons.
What's Meat Wagon? Who's that from?
It sounds like a stupid ass name, but
Who did it and what is it?
Meat Wagon is Ken Burley crossed with Sherman's Pants.
That sounds kind of cool.
And so when me and my brother were younger, we were into bike riding and bicycles, racing BMX and entering contests on half pipes and stuff. And we got our bikes stolen nonstop. So after our bikes getting stolen, I got Shan's potion. I just cut a bunch of clones of that today. That's good. That's a good strain right there.
I need another pack of Martini Punch Bowl.
I don't know.
Martian Punch. It's Martian Punch Bowl. It's Maureen's mustache.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I want to grow those. I actually think I gave some to Mass Canner or someone. I was like, yo, try these because he told me they were fire. And he's like, I need seeds now. I was like, I got you. Forgot who it was, though. I don't think it was Mass.
I just got 4 out of 5 females on my Maureen. I just transplanted them earlier, actually. That shit's like, I think it's one step above Cappuccino, like Cappadonis strain. And I think that's a pretty good strain he's got there.
I do. I like it. Jimmy gave me some of it, and it was pretty fire. But it seems like I find, well, Jimmy likes the tangy and stuff, like the uplifting shit.
Oh, fuck it.
I was talking to him. He was like, the Capadonna kind of hits me and like puts me to like sleep a little, kind of. He's like, I like that tangy. I like that stuff that keeps me up. So I always go there and I give him like the Coots Pocololo. I give him the real Stativa stuff, and he loves it.
Yeah, I can't smoke change. Tried it. It makes me acidic.
He's sitting there on a computer, like having people. He's a producer, you know what I mean? So he's on the mixing board and like looking at screens and shit. Yeah. And he's got the rappers in there, and he's like, "Yo, do that again" or whatever. So I get it why he doesn't want that sleepy weed.
Yeah. Look at that guy. I've seen a rappers, bunch of they're a black gentleman, and they're rappers, but the guy that mixes was using lean. Stay awake. Or whatever, drinking lean and shit, smoking cannabis.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, lean is not good. When you drink that stuff, you are not awake. Let me tell you.
No.
That is not a good substance. That is so like. That's why I like the cannabis stuff I got, because it's to help people get off lean, because like the rappers and all like that, like anyone that's like, it's really big in the rap community. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You had Future singing about it.
Yeah. That's exactly.
You ever heard of Conroe? It's in Western Mass.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
So I went the last one they had. It was like Wiz Khalifa and Waka Flocka Flame. Jimmy's crew performed there, Red and Meth, and they announced they're gonna have another one. I think it's in like a month or two. And they were supposed to announce the music lineup, but they haven't yet. But I have a feeling Future's going to be one of the people on it.
I wouldn't mind seeing Future. I want to see The Weeknd. I know that's weird, but like I like The Weeknd.
I heard he changed his name to his regular name now. Did you hear that?
I don't know. He might have, dude. He's getting older. He hasn't really put out any bangers, but he's making so much money off the other songs. It's probably insane still.
Have you heard of Keith Murray? You know who he is?
No, I really don't. I know who Ed is.
So Keith Murray is famous, part of Def Squad, Eric Sermon, Redman. But he was like pretty much the headliner guy Saturday. And, you know, Jay Malone and his what's the other guy's name?
Bacon or Dizzle?
Dizzle. They were up doing their shit. And I like that song Intermission that they play. And I actually told him to play that song, and that was the first one they did. But Keith Murray was feeling Jay Malone in his songs. I gotta tell him that too.
Yeah, Jay Malone puts on a good show. Bruce Banner's a good
Yeah.
song too.
I told him that. I was like, bro, I had Bruce Banner blasting on a like a big DJ speaker on my back porch. The whole neighborhood was listening to it, and he was like, hell yeah.
Um, so there's a summertime bonfire coming up in Maine.
Yeah, the community bonfire.
I've never been to one, but everyone I know goes to it.
I think I've been to like 3 or 4 of them. But we always go like in the fall when it's fucking cold as shit out.
That's what I'm thinking. The summer would be better. I heard the last one wasn't that good because it was shit weather.
I also heard they moved it and it's not in a big mud field anymore, which is good.
Yeah, that would suck. I think Marshall went to Strange Creek this past couple weekends ago.
That community bonfire is one of the. It's like a chirp town, but they're allowed to put like pounds out on the table and put signs out saying how much the pounds are going for or whatever.
I want to go. It's put on by Riptide, and I met the dude from Riptide. We should go up and just chill one time. I'll go with the gallery owner and shit. We'll get an Airbnb or something for the night. And drive back in the morning. Yo, did I show you
the same vendor?
Did I show you the fucking campground? So there's a dope campground in Salisbury, Mass. $50 a night. You get to like camp with electricity and water.
Hell yeah.
And it's 10 minutes from the beach. I was thinking of going for like a weekend, a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All right, let's try this one again.
Cheers, Christoph.
Big force. What does that mean?
I need to get another light. I need to produce more, but it's such a pain, dude. I'm like at my limit of work by myself. You know what I mean?
You need to win
I know what you mean.
Huh?
You need to win another contest.
Yeah, but like, I can only do so much by myself. And like, it becomes a lot, even just 12 plants, trying to control 12 plants.
You grow vegetables?
No, I haven't done anything this year. I've just been focusing on cannabis.
That's like a whole nother ball game of not having enough time to do anything with.
I've always wanted to, like, I'm just going to buy some starts, I think, and put them outside this year. Get some.
I have like a ridiculous thing going with my vegetables. At the end of the year, though, when throughout the year as I harvest it, I'm just going to put it back out front on this farm stand for free because I wouldn't charge people for food.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Right on, Miranda.
Hell yeah. I get so many blueberries, man. I want to put a couple more fucking blueberry bushes in my yard. I have 4 right now. I want to probably do like 2 more.
That's what I was supposed to do today, and I was supposed to grab 2 more blueberry bushes. Fucked up that you just said that, and I completely forgot.
I love blueberries.
Actually, they're more like blueberry sticks, the ones that they're like a stick, and it takes like a couple of years to take off.
Do you ever see the like trees they sell at Walmart? The roots are balled up in some plastic. There's no leaves on it.
Yeah, it's just a stick. That's how they sell like grape plants and shit like that too.
I wouldn't mind doing grapes. That would be cool.
Last year was the first year I had grapes. So this year they're already starting, and you can tell there's going to be like way more.
There was an Italian lady down the street from me growing up, our Italian family, that had like vines over their carport, and it was all grapevine, wine grapevines.
That's cool.
Yeah, they weren't eating grapes. Like you could eat them, but they were way better for wine. They said.
You know what sucks is I didn't invite martial artists to that Brockton thing, and then he said because I didn't think he was gonna. That's kind of like a hike for him.
There you go.
And come to find out, he would have went, and I was like, oh, now I feel like a dick.
Well, he's looking for stuff to do. Like he's like, I just want to go out like normal people. And like, I think he's just bored up in Vermont by himself. Yeah, he's got his kid. His kid just visited or whatever, you know. But like, I get it. I'm the same way. I would have been there, but I'm not. I like nighttime shows. I don't want to leave my house at 1 p.m. I want to leave my house at like 5 p.m. Ask Miranda. Every time I go to Chirptown, I'm an hour late.
Yep. Yeah.
Every time. And I try to be there on time. No bullshit. I try.
And for some reason, they give you I'm there 2.5 hours early. I don't know. I don't know why they give you a 2.5 hour setup because it takes fucking a half an hour tops.
Well, the thing with the cop that the last time was cool now too.
That was a chill time because they didn't fuck with us. The whole vibe was different just because they weren't walking around acting weird.
But it was small. Like, I don't think really any vendor made their money back.
No, hell no. That's why I wouldn't give the guy a fucking penny to be there. If I'm not going to be a sponsor, I'm not going because I'm not making shit.
Yeah,
I'm just opening up my booth for us to come and
we just hang out
and chill.
I mean, I've literally sat there and just tried to get sales with Miranda, with like the seeds on their table and the menus, and it's hard. And not one person has bought seeds.
No one. It's fucked up, but like 100% of the people there smoke weed, but only like a 5 or 10% maybe grow. You know what I mean?
Yo,
they don't want seeds.
It looks like the clones do sell, so we should maybe bring some clones one time.
I actually sell more shit just sitting home than fucking going out anyway. Like just like you were saying, clones. Like I wouldn't bring clones to Chirptown. Like, I can't even make enough clones here to feed the people. You know what I mean?
I was thinking of bringing apple fritter to the next one, bringing like 10 of them.
I skipped Saturday was Chirptown as well as the Brockton thing. I skipped obviously Chirptown, but Chirptown isn't going to have it July, so there's going to be another one June 24th.
June 24th. Okay, I'm down.
So they had one on the 3rd and one on the 24th.
Are you telling Marshall? Because he'll probably want to come down.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to make sure that he makes a flyer and that he doesn't change his mind on a date or something. You know what I mean? Make sure it's real before I mention it to Marshall, and then it's gonna be weather dependent on if I even go. But if it's gonna be like yesterday, Saturday, the people that went to Chirptown as a vendor, they didn't have no customers. It's fucking cold and raining out.
Yeah, I think he told us we can have access to electricity though when he was at the booth.
That's gonna be huge for August.
Because he said bring fans. He told us, he's like, yo, bring fans. We're like, all right, I'm gonna hold him to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because he tried one time. I was like, yo, can I charge my phone? And he's like, no, they're charging like $25 to hook up to the electrical. I was like, no, fuck that.
No, it's $50.
Oh, no.
It was $50 to hook up. And all of a sudden it's free now and everyone's hooking up and there's nowhere to hook up in the sponsor row. And that's where we should get the most hookup.
I'm going to bring a big-ass extension cord in my car next time.
I have one. I have a big-ass cord and a power strip in my trunk at all times for that.
I'll bring I was thinking, I'll bring fans. I don't give a fuck. That'd be dope. It'd be cool. Even the day we were there, it was hot. It was hot the day we were there.
Yeah. They got like that Honeywell, that oscillating fan in the background, be perfect to bring. 'Cause that thing moves some air around. Fox fan or some shit.
Yeah, just to move some air. That's the thing. Just to get a little breeze.
All right. Oh yeah. Cool.
12:21. I'm trying to look.
So I cut down to Cindy 99,
Ooh.
and I made a pre-roll to give to Dizzy for like a birthday present.
Yeah.
And he was like, hell, I gave it to him like right when I got there, and he was like, hell yeah, this is perfect timing, because he was just gonna want to go roll something. So he ended up like video calling me earlier so he can show me something, and he's growing a couple of meat wagons actually, and he was like telling me how that fucking joint. He's like, I don't know if you noticed, but that joint lasted me like all night, and it was so fucking good.
Cindy
I was like,
99's a
hell
good
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I like Cindy. You know.
It's always been a good strain.
It's one of those plants that I just put another Cindy in flower, and I just took clones off of it today, but there's like little to no trimming on it. It's just all, it's all bud.
Nice.
Mr. Oh yeah, are you gonna come to the Harvest Cup this year with me?
I
I got a
don't know.
booth.
I might. What month is that in? That's not till like
November.
yeah, November.
But I figure I tell you now so you can actually try to plan it. But they already said I'm in the media section, so I have like a table.
Hell yeah.
I can't sell anything at my table, but they offered me a $300 table. But it's not in the main floor, which I was like, no, I'm good. I was like, I don't want to be upstairs. That's kind of. It would actually kind of.
No one goes up.
It would be cool to go up there because we could be chilling, listening to like music and stuff, and people would be like, "Yo, what's going on up there?" If we had all our friends meet up and we're like, "Yo, come to the top of the Centrum," that'd be fun. But yeah, they were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bring like both my screens. I'm gonna bring all my like video recording stuff." And
And your business card.
Yeah, I gotta make some more. I've been thinking about that. And I'm making a banner. Where'd you get your banner made?
I just ordered it through like Vistaprint.
I looked, they're kind of pricey. Staples makes them, I found. They seem to be the cheapest.
Wait for Vistaprint to do a 40% off sale, and it's obviously cheaper.
I kind of want one of those vinyl ones. The ones that could go outside if need be, you know?
Yep. They got outdoor ones or indoor. I just go to them to make my t-shirts and the coffee mugs and winter jackets, hats, sweatshirts, fucking everything, actually.
Damn, you do all your merch? See, I was gonna try to have Jimmy print my shirts.
I'm gonna have to check out his store soon. Do you live near it?
Kinda. Let me know when you go there. We can meet up, though.
Yeah. His girl works there, right?
All the time. Yeah, she's always in there. But
She
if you
keeps a fucking solid eye on me, I'll tell you. Like everything I post or put on my story, she's right there on it.
Yeah, she's on top of their stories for sure. But yeah, if you go there, just let me know and I'll tell Jimmy we're meeting up and we'll smoke in the studio after. It's right next door.
Hell yeah.
Timmy.
Because like Nate's always in there and shit. So if you're like the store's cool and stuff, but he's been printing T-shirts for. He printed like Assassins T-shirts, and I was like, oh, they look pretty good. He's got all the stuff to do like the heat enamel T-shirts. I gotta just figure out a
He'll get it
logo.
out the shoebox.
I'm hoping I can go. See, clones seem to be selling here. Like, I got the ChemDog clone, and it was almost sold out by the time I got there. They had to hold one for me. It's kind of crazy. Every time they release them, they get sold out. You know what plant they still had though? Apple fritter. There's still like 10 of them.
Are the clones pricey?
I paid $72 or $75 or something like that plus tax. Yeah. They said they have, I think it was Chem 91, and they're keeping it Wicked exclusive. Like, they priced it really high, and they only release a couple of them. Christoph, you should be getting those seeds soon. Hold on.
Right on.
English to French.
Good thing we're translator.
I wonder if I play this, if I could hear it. I'm about to find out. No. Damn it.
Let's say.
Copy.
Matt, do you take clones or do you just grow from seed?
No, I've been taking clones. Like, I've had apple fritter for 2 years now, maybe.
Yeah, ever. You've had that for a while.
Yeah, I got it, and I just kind of kept it around.
Yeah.
How do you do it? Like an arrow cloner? Or?
I usually just stick it in a plug. Lately, I've been using Rockwall.
I do. Stick it in a plug.
But I'm gonna go back
Tu
to
devrais
those.
voir ces graines bientôt.
Well, that took forever for it to say it, but it said it. It's kind of funny. I don't even know where this tab is anymore. The fuck? Whatever. I'm gonna go back to those, the rapid rooters. I just like them. The little peat plugs or whatever. I don't know why they work. I don't like the Jiffy pots. Why? How do you do them? Arrow cloner?
I cut the piece. I put in a cup of water for like a week.
Holy shit.
In the veg room, and I don't change the water out, but I will add a little fresh water. There's only a little bit of water in there, and then I'll just add a little more water so it doesn't evaporate away. But it starts growing like white chunks on the bottom of the cut after like getting close to a week, and then I do what you just hated. I fucking take my aloe plant and I squirt some of the aloe shit in the water, and I throw the Jiffy pellets in there, swell them up, and then I just put them in humidity domes, and I always get like 100% success with my clones.
I don't know if I've had 100, but I've been pretty successful. But I've done the just straight cup of water though too. It works as long as you keep the water aerated to an extent. Damn it. I was thinking of buying one of the arrow cloners or something like that, or building one.
I think it's worth trying out all the different ways to clone and see which way works best for your exact spot, and then obviously using that. You know what I mean? Because like even though we both live in Massachusetts, like my spot's gonna be different than yours, so my way of doing shit might be a little different and work better.
I mean, we're pretty lucky to have high humidity, so our veg plants in the summer, I love it. Like I don't have any, like I'm just natural humidity right now. But I've used the water technique, and when I do the rapid rooters, I have one of the trays that go inside of a tray where you can put water in, and I always keep that little bottom section filled with a little bit of water, but I let it dry out a little bit. Like I make sure it dries out before adding more water in there, and I'll get roots into that little tray's water. It worked pretty good, so I was thinking maybe getting a 5-gallon bucket, getting a top, drilling out the holes, getting the net pots, and just filling the water up to like this much of the net pot, kind of get deep net pots, and then just kind of aerate because I have the air pumps to aerate the 5-gallon bucket. You know what I mean? And that would just clone itself, hopefully. I have fucking kosher nutrients now, so I could drop a little bit of that stuff in there probably.
That's awesome. You do know, Ismail.
I like the bucket. It's orange. You got that from Home Depot, didn't you?
You did. The bedroom.
I have a blue bucket.
They're kind of like they all just got watered in tea leaves, so they look like shit. These are my clones just sitting in the.
My plants look like shit. Well, some of them do. They look fine. Yeah,
everything is true.
I've done that too. I've just put them in a cup of water. They root fine. Yeah, I need to get these plants out of this funk and growing all right. I'm hoping it fucking helped when I pulled them. So I was telling D, and I told them earlier, there's a lot more people here. So my plants, when I had transplanted them, right before I was transplanting them, they stopped drinking a bunch of water. So at one point, all my little solo cups I had to like fill up every day with water. And then, I don't know, they stopped drinking as much. I transplanted, I let them sit for a couple of days without watering them. I transplanted them, they were still kind of wet. I didn't water the 1 gallons, and they still were looking like shit. So yesterday I went into the 1 gallons. I pulled all like the roots out, like I grabbed around like a claw. It's funny because I really did this. I was in there like this, and I grabbed around the roots and I pulled it out, and I was sitting just going like this, rubbing all the dirt off. It was still wet. It was still really wet. I'm like, how are you still wet? So I was just rubbing it back and forth, breaking it up, and I literally took all the dirt off the roots. I put the roots in there. I put some dirt on top of it that was dry, and I just put a little bit of water on top to help settle it on top of the roots. And I'm hoping that's going to help. That's what I did yesterday. So today, they don't look that good. I'm hoping by tomorrow or the next day they look better. We'll see. I don't have a carbon filter.
I got this one goes outside, sucks all the air out, and that one sucks sitting in my bedroom. There's a little heat and humidity in there.
We should have a.
I think I'm going to end up doing exactly what you're doing. Well, I
I
only want.
tapped into my ductwork for my central AC. So this one sucks out and this one blows it in. So I just like drilled some holes. And it's got a little AC in here. This thing sucks the air out when the AC turns on or the heat.
All
I
right.
put that in my bedroom too. Right now it's a little high. I had everything doors are shut. And
Where
I
I
need
want
to
to.
get.
Oh, good, D.
Of course, man.
Where I want to put my grow, there's a little window in the back. I was just going to take the window out and just put a board in there and drill holes. But I don't really use any air from the outside at all.
Safety third.
Yo, has anyone else seen those fire extinguisher balls? Like, if there's a fire, they heat up and they explode on the fire.
no, that sounds cool though.
I'm going to show you. It is dope.
I've seen a fire suppression system, like people put them in their grow tents. But I've never seen the ball one.
Video.
But this is for like heavy duty, like 1500 watt, blah blah blah. The old school balls and shit.
Oh, I'm trying to find a video that's going to work.
My wife was doing some trimming earlier. Oh yeah, son.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
We got a
Yo.
Keefy.
I got, let's make RSO. What do you do with all your trim?
I donated. I've donated all my trim for like 10 years. I haven't kept any of it in like 10 years. Look at that shit. Medical patient as of 5/28/2013. So I've been a medical patient for a little over 10 years now.
Damn. That's at the really, really beginning.
It's the very beginning of Massachusetts shit.
Mm-hmm. We didn't really recreational until 2016.
There wasn't even stores in Mass yet. I had to go to Rhode Island for like caregiver shit. I didn't really have to go there anyway. I just wanted the medical card so I wouldn't get arrested.
Yeah. But you're a vet too, so it should be okay. As a medicine. It's crazy that
I got arrested 4 times for this damn shit.
Where was going?
I don't get why my videos
It's fucked up.
aren't playing.
How come California went medical like 20 years before us? Why did we take 20 years to catch on? It's fucked up, right?
Here, D, I'm gonna put a link in chat. Or I'm gonna try to put a link in chat. I guess we'll use YouTube chat. No, motherfucker.
The hell is
Why wouldn't let me paste anything right here? It's kind of weird.
I can't remember what I'm talking.
Never mind. I give up. I tried. Look up fire extinguisher balls. They're cool.
Dirty.
They're fucking cool. So, like, if there's a fire, it heats up and under pressure.
No.
It's under pressure. So when, like, the little plastic shield around it melts, it smothers the fire with, like, a fire extinguisher liquid.
Yeah. That's cool. That's an awesome thing to have, especially if you have an electrical fire.
That's what I was thinking. You could put it literally right above your electrical stuff.
That's I've seen. I don't know if you guys know who Johnny B is, John Buffalo, but that's what he does. Right above the electrical system, he has a fire suppression. But he uses like friggin' 1500 watt HLG, you know, like the big bulbs and shit, the old school bulb.
I can't find.
He doesn't use LED or nothing that I know of.
Okay, I finally think I got a door. Let me keep my video
Like
up.
those bulbs,
Yeah.
those bulbs.
I'm using a lot of internet right now, streaming and shit. So my internet's being fucking testy. All right.
Oh.
So, like you just seen, he threw these little balls in there. They're throwing this little grenade type thing in there.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
So this is the one that is above, that sits above fires.
That's wild.
But yeah, look, they just toss it into a fire, it blows up and smothers a fire.
That's crazy.
Look at that was in a car. They have car systems. It's a interesting technology, and I think it should be used more in our industry. I think more people should have fire extinguishers and hoses and stuff near the gardens.
Yep, exactly. I have a fire extinguisher ready to go.
Christoph got those seeds so that shipping worked.
Right on.
So I sent him Northern Lights to skunk.
Uh-huh.
He should like that.
That's awesome. That you got them.
Oh yeah, HID lights, high the HPSs and stuff, all that stuff. Like,
yeah,
I would want fire suppression. Just in case.
2 turntables and a microphone.
Yeah, you should just DJ at Turptown when there's no like artist.
They have at the Karma Cup. They have people come up and do stuff. They'll come up and DJ for like whatever mix.
I've been trying to get into music more. I was trying to find a thing to record. I don't know. I think I might just have to buy Fruity Loops, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called FL Studios now because it's more appropriate. Fruity Loops kind of sounds like garage band, and Fruity Loops doesn't sound professional. A lot of people are using Ableton. What do you use to mix and stuff and record, Miranda?
So through Virtual DJ Pro.
I want to start making beats and stuff really bad. I was watching Assassin make them. I've made like GarageBand beats and stuff back in the day.
Jim Malone goes on live and makes beats for hours and hours every day.
Dude, I was at his studio and it's so nice.
It looks nice.
So he has like a corner studio. It's like off the side to the main building. There's like a little it's like a really thin stairway to get up there, but it's like a cool little like loft. It could be like a loft at this point, and the
Yeah.
studio's all set up in there. So when you walk down the stairs, there's green screen, a giant, probably like a $10,000 green screen. They got a huge black screen and a huge white screen for music videos, and then they got a garage door so they can pull in cars for videos and stuff.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
This building is fucking huge. It's like an old mill, and they
Was he out of Springfield, right?
yeah,
Is that where his studio is too?
yep, yeah. I went out there. I went to go see Bobby Schmurder with him. They charged me
I remember that.
70
That was that.
fucking dollars.
That was like the Days Canna event, right?
I don't know. There was no, I don't think so.
Yeah, it was like a because they had a meet and greet with him at the store and shit, and then there was a show after. That whatever that dispensary is, it's called Days Canna. They always have like famous rappers, like boys or girls, and they do like meet and greets in the store, and then they do like a show after.
They were charged. They charged
Everything's far from me.
$70 to get into the show.
Damn.
We were trying. They should have got. They were like, I don't understand why I can't get you a free ticket.
Wedding cake.
And the thing was, Bobby Schmurder didn't really even perform. He performed 2 songs, and the rest of them he just danced around, sipping Ace of Spades. He had like the big ass bottle of Ace of Spades, and he was just kind of chilling with a bunch of people on stage. There was a lot of fucking people on stage. The Snoop Dogg one's gonna be fun because there's no like cannabis company putting it on. It's just a fucking.
It's gonna be cool because it's outside, first of all, and like you put Snoop, Wiz, and Burner together, and obviously that means you're smoking weed there. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a fucking smoke fest.
Did you get lawn seats?
I did.
This is where we're going.
Oh, you're going?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm trying to get
Oh,
Marshall
hell yeah.
to go with me.
Yeah, we'll all chill together. I got me and my wife and like my buddy and his girl coming.
I'm trying to get Marshall to come down. I don't think Charlie would go to that with me.
I don't know if you guys. I don't drink, but there's a weed nerd that works there, and she works the beer stands.
Nah, I don't drink.
One of them.
I just smoke weed, so I'm gonna. The thing is, I think they don't really check you. That you go through a metal detector, but that's about it.
Yeah. So I have like this thing right here. It's like a fucking hard plastic cigarette pack. That was a Capadonna sticker on there, but you can fit 9 fat pre-rolls in there. So I just take those, go right. You can just keep them in your pocket. It doesn't go through doesn't set the metal detector off on like something that would like a bag that you would have to open up or something.
Yeah. It sucks because it's really expensive there. Everything's so expensive. Like I go to Summer Jam and stuff. Actually, someone said Summer Jam this year's looking like it's gonna be fire.
That's one of those places you can bring a bottle of water in, but it has to be unopened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that, you're buying your. I found out the hard way going to the Wu-Tang concert last year there that nothing takes. I left my wallet in the car and we just took cash. Come to find out, it's cashless. Everything's just fucking debit or credit there.
I didn't want to go see Cardi B. Never mind.
That sucks.
Monster Jam. Who's playing Monster Jam this year? Jamming. I have to put Jamming 94.5 because they gave me. fuck is the flyer for it? Seat Geeks. But here it is. Yo, I kind of want to see Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran and Khalid at Gillette Stadium.
My wife brought that one up to me, and I was like, "Fuck no."
I like Ed Sheeran and Khalid. Oh, Post Malone's playing soon. Drake, 21 Savage, TD Garden.
Drake.
TLC and Shaggy
Really?
at the Xfinity Center. Sean Kingston, what the fuck? Shaggy. I'm trying to go to as many shows as I can this year. I kind of want to go to like a festival. That'd be fun.
Shaggy.
It sucks that you got like children, because I would say like let's go camping for a weekend.
Yeah, my back isn't allowing fucking camping ever again. You know what I mean? I'm hoteling, if anything.
I don't camp. I bougie camp. Like I bring cots and mattresses. Like air mattress. I've slept on an air mat. I love air mattresses sometimes. If it's a nice one and they stay kind of firm at night, I can do it. But if it's a shitty one that like deflates middle of the night, you're like halfway in the bed and you're like, what the fuck? It feels like a water mattress.
I don't go anywhere without my Keurig machine, so I need my coffee.
I gotta remember to bring a camping chair to Chirp Town next time.
Yeah, that's key.
I keep forgetting to bring a chair.
I try to bring a couple extra chairs. Try to help some people out.
We seem to always have more people than seats, though.
Yep.
Johnson.
So I feel like I'm gonna bring some chairs next time. I don't know if Charlie's got a lot going on now.
I think Marshall will definitely come.
I do if they do it.
For the August one.
I think he'll come to the 23rd too if they do it.
Is Marshall going to the Snoop thing? I don't even tell him about that, I don't think.
I don't know. I told him about it last time we hung out. So
it's not really a cannabis event, but we're gonna turn it into one.
Nah, that is a cannabis event, dude. It's Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. That's a cannabis event.
Has anyone tried Wiz Khalifa's stuff?
No, Khalifa Kush. I have not.
Yeah, I have. It's okay.
Supposedly, it's just an OG cut.
I don't know. Nothing special, but it's okay.
Let's see if I can
They tried it. Dr. Leave Me Alone says he found a 12-foot aluminum boat, 10 horse Johnson 750.
Yeah. So D, I was right. So it says Khalifa Kush is OG Kush, South Florida OG. He said that's all he smokes, and I find it hard to believe.
I have to brush up on my whiz because I don't really know much.
I know a lot of Wiz Khalifa.
I know fucking like zero burner.
I don't know any burner either.
I don't know anything about Wiz Khalifa except for his flower.
He's a pretty good rapper. I mean, he talks about weed a lot, so he's like one of the stoner rappers for sure. This Gorilla Glue is so frosty.
That's what I need to find.
I'm already running low on bud, man. I smoke a lot of
Oh.
weed. I literally harvested, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I got stuff going into flower in a month, so I'll have stuff kind of quick. We'll see.
Mhm.
I tried to pop stuff that's gonna harvest early.
Might start some more, a couple more, oh shit, now I forget the name. Fucking words again. Oh, buddy.
Ag.
Can't
You
remember the name.
Wait, are you talking about the person you're trying to hang out with?
Yeah.
Agnes?
Yeah, blueberry muffins.
Blueberry muffin. I want to try blueberry muffin. I don't think that's one of the ones I've never tried.
It's good. I like it. And his cut was really good. He sent me some seeds, which I got a couple going now. One at least. But he also sent me some flour to go with it to try from that.
That's dope.
Seed. That was pretty cool.
Do you know Boom Extract, Miranda?
I know. I remember walking by his table at the Freedom Rally,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know which guy was what. There was a couple people in there.
He had like the dabbing granny at his booth and shit. He's a big extract guy.
I'm not a Cabin Granny fan.
Yeah, me either. But anyways, my buddy knows her, but it was he has like a glass shop and everything, and he makes really good rosin and shit. He does these donut doinks where he puts 3 grams of flour and then a gram of rosin in them.
Is he from like our area or?
I don't know, because I think he's from Portland originally, maybe, or like out on the West Coast. I gotta ask him. He seems like a Boston kid. Not gonna lie though.
Econ.
I like hanging out with him. Like those joints, I would like to like start doing pre-rolls like that. Doing like, I want to do 3 grams of flour and a gram of rosin. That's a lot. But like even my homie Zen Cannabis, he's rolling Cannagars and then rolling them in THC isolate.
Me and that dude followed each other for fucking like 6 years, and I don't know. I've never met him, and he's never met me.
I invited him to Terp Town. Last one. I've been trying. I'd like to meet the kid. He does cool shit.
I've been eyeing those Cannagars for years that he's been making too.
I think he charges a good amount though. I think they're a lot.
I can't find them. Oh yeah.
They put a lot of weed in them. Most of the time, they're like 3 grams of weed and then like, I don't know, a gram of isolate.
I had this Fukushima.
See, I want to make something like that, like with a little bit of extract in it, maybe like a gram and a half of flour and like a half a gram of extract. So you're getting 2 grams in a pre-roll.
Nice.
But it would also be cool to do something like, oh, it's apple fritter flour with apple fritter oil.
Rosin, whatever.
So yeah, it's the same strain. It's like made from the flour, you know?
That's pretty dope. Good idea.
I would love to do it, man. It's harder than you think, though. Lars says he's got a Canagar mold. holds a quarter of weed and they make a bigger one that holds an ounce. The one that holds a quarter fits in a regular. I'm trying to think. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's getting late anyways. I gotta eat, dude. I'm hungry. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah. Shout out your stuff real quick before we bounce out of here. Miranda Family Farms on Instagram. Do you have a website?
I don't. I had it taken down when Subcool got raided. I haven't had one since. But yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Miranda Family Farms _ or find me on YouTube here, Miranda Family Farms, MirandaFamilyFarms@gmail.com. Holla at your boy.
Oh yeah, yo, if you need seeds like Miss Jill, Mr. Spliff, he's Miranda Family Farms makes seeds and they're always really good. So yeah, if you need seeds, hit them up.
Yeah.
You'll ship them,
So
right?
free shipping in the U.S. I don't ship out of the U.S. Sorry, people.
Boo. Later.
Be safe, man. Thank you for coming on.
Peace.
Do you want to shout out your IG?
Sure. You can find me on Instagram at D_zombie_. And thank you very much for everyone watching and chatting in the chat. And thank you, like always, Smash, for doing these shows, man.
Thank you for hanging out, man. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna take one more hit of this Gorilla Glue. I got a giveaway going on.
Yeah.
So if you go to the YouTube shorts, I think it's the second video in. There's a couple of rules you gotta follow, instructions, rules, whatever way you want to put it. And if you do, and I don't know, I was thinking maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, I'll pick 2 winners. So check that out. But yeah, 4 Smash 20 on everything. Crime War, Lars, Old Fashioned, have a good night, man. Everyone else that's been hanging out, Christoph, Doctor, you know what I mean? I'm trying to look. I've seen Zesty.
Big Force.
Thank you everyone for hanging out. Miss Chronic. Cheers. Everyone be safe. Hope it's nice tomorrow. And if it is, try to enjoy the outdoors. I'm trying to go fishing.